with no condom. So I know I'm scheduled to go live later today at 7 p.m. But I wanted to just get on here a little bit earlier just to kind of speak my mind a little bit, some thoughts that have been bottling me up or whatever. And so I was gonna make a short story on this, but I figured I might as well just say it on live real quick, and then you guys will eventually get to my video and see this. Um, so I have been Maxi, yes, I do. This is my salon. This is my beauty salon. You can follow on Instagram. It's our Instagram is Monista Lounge underscore MONISTALOUNGE underscore Monista Lounge underscore. Yes, for everybody that be talking shit to me on here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes, 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 yes. But anyways, so I wanted to talk about something very important. So, well, to me, it's important. So, it's been brought to my attention. Um, they be like, it's been brought to my attention that in order for me to get the support from certain people, in order for me to get support from certain people and to get certain people to push my music, in order to get certain people, you know what I'm saying, to basically fuck with me, I have to be trending, and I have to have this amount of followers. I have to have this amount of views, and I have to have this and that and that. And they're like, oh, you have to be trending in order, for people, in order for, certain people to want to, work with you, in order for this and this and that. And, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get on here to say that if I go trending, signed to a label, even though they'll have you sell your soul and freedom. See, and so that's the thing. They say in order for for somebody to want to sign you, and do all this, or invest in you and do all this, in order for certain people to want to invest in you, in order for certain people to want to work with you, in order for certain people to want to sign you, you have to go trending, you have to be trending, you have to have this amount of viewers and this and that and that. And so I'm here to say, you know what I'm saying, if I go trending, right now I have nobody behind me. Everything I've done is all me. All me, besides 2 years ago when I had Peso post my meeting in your room. That's the only time I've ever paid for promo. And it didn't really do much for me. It got me 1,000 views, and that's it. And then, you know what I'm saying, that's it. The most views I've got without no promotion was on my video where I'm basically just answering questions, and I got 330k views. And I got I think I got 2k subscribers on YouTube, and that was with no promo, and that's just me being me. And so they're saying, in order for you to get signed, in order for people to want to sign you, in order for people to want to invest in you, you have to go trending, you have to do all this. Well, let me tell you, but if I go trending and I pop off, and it's just me, and I did it by myself, I ain't gonna want to work with you. I don't want nobody behind me. I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to go trending on my own, without a label, without anybody putting money behind me, without an investor, without promoters, without all this promotion, without all this other shit that, you know, all these other artists, all these other rappers and all these other artists have, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to go trending by myself without anybody doing, like, helping me or doing anything for me, then what makes you think that that when I actually am trending, that I am going to accept whatever you are offering me? You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm able to do that, then shit, I might as well just do everything else by myself. At that point, I don't need a label. At that point, I don't need investors. At that point, I don't need anybody. So what the fuck is that point? My thing is, either you fuck with me before all that shit, before I go trending, before all that shit, before, fuck with me before, because after, I'm not gonna want to fuck with you, because now I'm be like, oh, you know, you only want to fuck with me for this and that, this and this and that. Now you just fucking like trying to take advantage and trying to see what you can get out of me, and I don't play that game. Either you fuck before before because if I could go trending on my own, if I could get all these views on my own, if I could do all this without promoters, without investors, without a label, then I don't need you guys. I don't need any of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you need to go trending. You need to be trending for people to sign you. Okay, well, now I'm trending, and now all these people want to sign me. But guess what? Now I don't want to sign with you. Because if I could do this on my own, then what else can I do on my own? I could do anything on my own. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? So either you fuck with me before I go trending, before, you know, I get all these other views, before I blow up, or by the time I blow up, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna want to fuck with you. I don't want to fuck with anybody that is trying to fuck with me when I'm already there, because you know what I'm saying, you all these people, they see me. Y'all like, y'all see me, and y'all act like y'all don't see me. You see me, you see me, and you trying to wait until I get to a certain point when it's like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? What are you waiting for? Just so you can try to see what you can get out of me, trying to see, like, use me? Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work over here like that. It don't work. It never has worked with me like that. Never has, never will. You stay down for the come up. You stay down for the come up. A real one is gonna be like, all right, I see your potential, and they gonna want to fuck with you, and they gonna want to put some, get you to that point. You know what I'm saying? To get you to where they see where you going. You know what I'm saying? But that's just interested in what you can do for them and shit, trying to see what they can get out of you. They're gonna wait until you all the way up here, and they, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that shit. Either you fuck with me before I'm trending or when I'm trending. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to get myself trending, then what the fuck do I need you for? You know what I'm saying? I don't need a label. I don't need promoters. I don't need fucking investors. I don't need all that. I don't need none of that shit. If I'm able to go trending on my own, what makes you think I'm gonna wanna fuck with you? You know what I'm saying? What makes you think, you know what I'm saying, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because really all I need is just a little bit for me to really get this shit going. Um, it's demonic. Those female are already exposed the industry. Stay underground. That shit is evil. I'd be exposing the music industry. Dropping mixtape. Yeah, I got a mixtape. Well, it's kind of like a mixtape. I got hella music on my other channel. I don't know. This is kind of just like my uncensored channel. But if you really want to listen to my music or whatever, y'all can go follow, subscribe to my other music channel, the La Mona XOXO. And that's where I put all my music. Right here, I just be, you know, talking my shit. Y'all see the real me. On this channel, that's why it's called Mona UnCut, because I give it to you raw with no condom. And what I mean by raw with no condom is, you know what I'm saying, uncensored. You know what I'm saying? This is me, and, you know what I'm saying, no gimmicks. This is me. This is my life. This is everything I want to show you guys. This is, you know what I'm saying, what you see is what you get. Facebook banned me. And you know what? Now that you brought up Facebook, Facebook is trying to ban me off Marketplace too. They don't like me on Marketplace. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be doing nothing. They just be fucking they be hating on me, and they be reporting me because I be promoting my business or whatever. They be blocking me from Marketplace. And right now, actually, I can show you guys. I got a message saying that I'm at risk of being banned on Marketplace because they don't like what I've been posting, and I don't be I be posting the same thing as everybody else. Facebook be pissing me off, but I have Facebook. The reason why I haven't deleted my Facebook account is because I have a lot of family on there that I communicate with, family from Mexico, family from all around the world. And I communicate, and we share memories on Facebook, and we share pictures, we go live, and that's how we stay in contact and we see each other. We go live. If I go live on Facebook, they see what I'm doing and things like that. And you know what I'm saying? And even it's just like you going through something or some shit, you fucking you post it, and all my family will see it and shit, and they'll know, what's up with me. Basically, like, keep tabs and shit. I've been in jail for speaking out. This happened at school. Some teacher called them. I've been to jail for speaking out. Like Facebook jail or like real jail? This happened at school. Some teacher called them. A teacher called Facebook, or she called the cops? Real jail. What did you speak out about? I've been to jail. That's fucked up. Like, what the fuck? For speaking out, what is that? What did you say, or what? Did you say something bad? Um, that is fucked up. Freedom of speech is very important, and regardless if somebody doesn't like what you say, they have to respect it. You know what I'm saying? I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, and if you want to fight about it, we can fight about it. I'll be damned if they take me to jail though. But I guess nowadays, um, see, it's a very controversial topic, and it's very two-sided, because okay, they say freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech, right? And so, but then also, when it comes to freedom of speech, if you talk about somebody, let's say I'm over here talking about this other person and this and that, then that's defamation of character. So then you can get in trouble. The person that is being talked about can sue you for defamation of character. So that is why you can't talk about other people. But they also push freedom of speech. I told that teacher she was lying. Wow. Well, that is I don't know if you can get in trouble for that. I don't know the exact situation. That teacher was crazy. Oh, okay. She was crazy, and she was apparently allegedly I pledge allegiance. Allegedly she was lying and crazy. Okay, well, I don't know if you can go to jail for saying somebody is lying, or for claiming that a teacher was lying. Maybe it was just the way you went about it. We were arguing. Okay, now we're getting to the root of the problem. You guys were arguing. Was it a very aggressive argument? Or was it like a calm argument? Because the type of arguments do make a difference. You know, it was an aggressive argument. It was an aggressive argument. Okay, so maybe that's why I was cussing. Okay, see, I just went through this recently. I went through this problem recently. Actually, today I went through an a situation like this. And okay, so let me tell you why, the possible the possibility of why you went to jail. um, okay, so when you're arguing, right, you're arguing with the person, and even if they're lying, right? So today I actually went through a situation, and the situation was, one person was claiming that the other person was not being truthful. So the person that was not being truthful was not taking accountability for the fact that they did not mention a certain topic to this other person. So then this other person felt like the topic that was supposed to be brought up to this person, was hiding it. And so the person did not, was not taking accountability, and was not owning up to and being like, yeah, I didn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? They were just like, they were just basically like, saying that they didn't know. They were saying that they didn't know that they didn't know about the situation. They didn't know about the topic, and so that made the other person very angry, because the person did in fact know what was going on. They just failed to bring it to their attention, and they failed to mention it to them when they should have mentioned it to them. So then it caused the argument between two people. And so then the person that wanted, that didn't that was supposed to know about the topic, got very upset, and they started cussing, and they got very frustrated with the person, and they started cussing at the person. So then the person that was being cussed at felt disrespected, and so then now they feel disrespected, so now they're coming at the person that was disrespectful. And you know what I'm saying? And so now it's just two people being disrespectful towards each other. And so I got involved because, I felt like the first person being disrespectful was being disrespectful, and they should not have been disrespectful. So I said, I did get in the argument, and because you know what I'm saying, because the reason why I got in the argument was because of the person that was being disrespected. The person that was being disrespected, did not deserve to be disrespected, simply for the fact of who they are. Um, if they're an authority figure in your life, such as mother, father, no matter what, no matter what the situation is, they should never be disrespected. And so I don't allow anybody to disrespect, my mother. I don't care if you are my sister. I don't care if you are my brother. I don't care if you are my aunt, uncle. I do not care who you are. You will not cuss at my mother, and you will not, you know, call her names, and you will not cuss at her. So that is why I got involved. And I said, hey, you need to learn how to speak to people. So maybe that is, something you can work on. Maybe speaking to people in a matter where nobody is being disrespected, because once you cross that line and you start disrespecting, then that becomes a whole issue, and it causes an argument. So cussing is, a way, yes, it's a way to express yourself. But then when you start saying, oh, stupid bitch, when you start saying, oh bitch, oh this and that, then that is crossing the line. You know what I'm saying? So that is not okay. That is not okay. And so yes, so you know what I'm saying, when you are trying to get your point across, you have to get it across in a For people to be able to understand you and hear you, you have to get it. You have to be calm and, patience, um, and not disrespect the person, because once you start disrespecting people, then that is just, it becomes a whole messy situation. And and then, I understand, okay, so that's that. I was cussing. We gotta stay aware. A lot of demons out here. Yeah, it's yes, yes. Spiritual warfare. Good. I carry my tool. All right. Maxi. It is a lot of you are so funny. Yes. So, you know, it's good to be protected. I'm saying? You should take maybe a training so you don't, when, what I'm saying? I don't know. But spiritual warfare is real, and we are going through a whole spiritual warfare. It is very real. There is a lot going on. There is a lot going on. There is a lot going on. And um, a spiritual warfare, you don't see it physically. It's something more that you feel. Um, but everything that happens spiritually eventually comes to play out physically. So, first, it will happen spiritually. The warfare will happen spiritually, and spiritually is where you feel. It's your spirits. And then it comes physically. So, just like the wars going on, you know what I'm saying? I can be wrong, I don't know, but um, that is the effect of a spiritual warfare. This is why I quit drugs. Oh, okay. So maybe there's more to why you went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Which is none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you telling me and confiding in me. I appreciate you bringing the topic up. Maybe it's something you feel comfortable talking about. Um, or maybe I don't know. Do you have anybody like to talk to about these type of things, like in your actual real life? Like, besides like on me, like on YouTube. Like I just be on YouTube. I just be on YouTube. I just be, whatever. Not really. Okay. Have you ever visited like a therapist? I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I'm not like a teacher. I've on my just not on one of my TikToks actually, I saw a comments where somebody asked if I was a teacher. I think I look like a teacher. I don't know. I'm not a teacher though. I'm not really good at teaching. I'm mostly just good at showing. Um, no, you've never gone to a therapist. Okay, well, sometimes you don't need a therapist. Do you believe in God? Because so I've never gone to a therapist either. Sometimes I feel like a therapist would help because they don't know me and I don't know them. So sometimes I don't feel comfortable talking to like people in my life because they already know me and stuff like that. So then I like to talk to people that don't really know me, because the people that don't know you will not be biased. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a side. They are, they'll tell you your truths, and they'll tell you like, hey, you're wrong, or hey, like, this is why, or this and that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you believe in God. More into the Mexican gods. Our ancestors had the real gods to survive so much. Mexican gods. I like that. That's a fun way to put it. Mexican gods. I've never thought about saying it like that. Mexican gods. Yes, but God, um, so I've learned that, just praying and talking to God, even just like if you're driving